the big challenge that I am grappling with is not to be bombastic. There is so much. We did the storm scene last night several times, and it was the first time I was off book. And I kept when I finished it, I thought to myself, how do you make this credible? Because here you are talking to the lightning, you're talking to the rain, and you're talking all of this, and the thunder and the lightning is going on and at the same time, and you can barely be heard above that din, and that's that particular set of tirades, is then about the fourth or fifth huge tirade that I'm having with the heavens, and how to keep the character interesting and not just becoming a boring, loud, bombastic old man. That's the part I haven't quite solved yet, and that's, I think, one of the hardest things to do with Lear, to retain a real humanity there, and then when he goes mad, he becomes. I become very strange and estranged in a certain sense, and to I don't want to lose sight of what I was saying a minute ago, that this is a good king. This is a good man. I think that that becomes evident at the end of the play, that when everybody's dead, and Albany and Edgar remain at the end, and they're talking about they're honoring him. Albany yields the crown back to Lear, even if it's only for a few minutes. Edgar talks at the end, just so, there's no time for ceremonial talk. We have to talk how we feel, Edgar says, and acknowledges the tremendous sacrifice that the old have made here, the previous generation have made. I mean, there's a big story in the play about the clash of generations, of course, and that so at the end, so that you can say, I didn't particularly like this guy at times, but he was in important ways a good man, and a man with deep failings, but not an evil man. I was thinking a lot about some of the other Shakespeare tragedies. Macbeth's. I don't know how you retain with Macbeth. I've never played the character, but I don't know how you retain in a character like that the memory of what he might have been. I mean, he was obviously a great warrior, a very intelligent man, but because at the end of the play, he's a monster. And I guess what I'm saying is, I think the trajectory of Lear is different than Macbeth's, but it's I hope it can be shaded so that it's apparent that throughout the play he's a man that's struggling, that I'm struggling with, with what's happening to me and with my own destiny, I think.